but that's okay. You had good control of the aircraft. You didn't have too much forward stick. You started to have too much, and then you corrected for it. Yeah. So nice job. Okay, so we've done 2 loops. How you feeling?
All right.
Okay. So we'd like to. Well, your choice. If you really want, for the upset, I'd really like you to see the inverted flight. Would you like to go straight to that, or do you want to do some rolls?
Let's do 1 roll maybe and go to the inverted.
Okay, 1 roll. All right, so this time we'll do a little different technique than Mark showed you.
Yeah.
So I'd like you to point it right at Mount Monadnock so we have a good visual reference. And what I'm going to have you do is dive for airspeed, and then I want you to pull the nose fairly aggressively up to about 45 degrees nose high, and then relax the back stick. And once you relax the back stick, just shove the stick all the way over to the side. So I'm ready when you are. Area is clear.
So just shove it, no rudder, no...
Yeah, exactly. No rudder, no nothing else.
4,000.
All right.
4,000,
I'm going to give you a little power adjustment too.
Around 40.
Okay, so now go 45 degrees nose high. Oh, very good. Relax, and all the way over to the side. All the way over. Hold it all the way. Hard over, hard over.
Thank you. Alpha Radio Service terminated. Squawk VFR. Contact Bedford.
Very nice.
1.5. We'll see you.
Otis Tower, good day. Thank you.
So I felt a little bit of side forces there, so we didn't quite relax the stick enough. If you really kind of go to 0G, it just does this very nice roll over the side. Hey, you can turn that radio volume down just a touch if you could.
Maintain VFR.
That way we can hear each other better. All right, so just to stay within this area, let's go ahead and do a 180-degree turn and climb up a little bit.
All right.
Evolution 9 Echo 10.
And
heading 330.
we're going to do inverted flight's going to be next.
Yeah, right.
So remember, you're going to need forward stick once you're inverted, or else the nose is going to fall through.
Sure.
And if you feel uncomfortable while we're inverted, like your seatbelt is not adjusted, just roll back to upright flight. So don't pull to upright flight, roll to upright flight. So we'll go inverted, and then you can keep it inverted for as long as you like. As soon as you're ready to recover, just roll back to upright.
Evolution 9 Echo 10.
All right. So we're going to enter with a half loop and then forward stick to hold it inverted. Do you have any questions? Nope. Entry speed is going to be about 160, so whenever you're ready, you can start the maneuver. No hurry, but whenever you're ready.
Okay. 160.
Evolution 9 Echo Tango, turn right heading 070, contact approach 118.25. Good night.
070,
160.
Hey, a little more pull. A little more pull. All right, now start getting ready for forward stick. And just hold it there. All right, very nice. And you're pushing too far forward, so actually let's come back to bring the nose down. The nose attitude that we're looking for is right about here, so just try and pick up a sight picture and hold that nose attitude.
All right.
See? More forward stick, more forward stick, more forward stick. All right, right there. Now just do some little left and right inputs just to practice keeping the wings level. And what's our airspeed right now?
Around 20, yeah, so I'm listening.
Okay, how about what's our oil pressure?
My what? Oil pressure?
Yes, sir. 715 Bravo.
I don't know, 24.6.
Okay, let's go ahead and recover back to upright flight.
But if there's any way you could assign us a spare stage where we can over the city, would be greatly appreciated. 715 Bravo Whiskey.
Oh, I put right rudder, I should have put left rudder.
3,500 if you want to do that.
Yeah, the only reason I asked you oil pressure is I just wanted you to practice like looking around and looking at other stuff when you're inverted. Yeah, but that was very nice. You went inverted and you recovered from inverted. So if we had an upset recovery, that's exactly how we would recover. We would roll back to upright flight after pushing forward stick to hold us upside down.
Okay.
If you want to overfly the airport, we can.
How you feeling?
Possibly coordinate.
Good.
What's the turn if you want to drop it down to 1,500 feet over?
So
do that type of thing.
we've done one of everything we wanted to do. Well, we wanted to look at vertical.
Yeah, you also mentioned half Cuban 8.
Yes. So a half Cuban 8, you did inverted flight a second ago. So now instead of going to inverted flight, you're going to go to 45 degrees nose low.
Thank you.
And as soon as you set that 45 degrees nose low line, then you're going to roll back to upright flight.
3.5.
All right.
So let's go ahead and do the same maneuver, but this time instead of stopping inverted, we'll stop at 45 nose low. And I'll help you with where that 45 nose low point is.
So VFR traffic just over Bedford, 12 o'clock on the mile. Is you in sight, southwestbound.
3,000. And...
Okay, so I'm ready when you are. We just cleared the area because we were just flying upside down here.
So the Bedford Hanscom Airport. And what's your on-course setting and requested altitude?
225, and we're going up to 8,500.
Around 15.
04 Juliet target. Crit on the Bravo's face on course. Call maintain VFR.
You just squeeze it back a little more, a little more, a little more. Right there, that's good. Now, right here, that's 45. Now, just hold it for a second. Now roll to upright flight.
And November 6 Charlie Papa, traffic's leading 3,500 down, no factor for you.
Okay, so that was a little bit more than 45 degrees nose low. So what happened was I think we stopped it on 45 degrees nose low, but as you were rolling through, you kind of relaxed that backstick pressure, which made us go more nose low. But I think you saw the point, so that was good. So that was a fairly decent first half Cuban 8. Next time we'll try to keep the nose a little bit, we'll try and prevent the nose from dropping like it did there. That was probably about 60 degrees nose low when we recovered.
Okay.
Alrighty. So I'd like to get you a vertical
Number 6 Charlie Papa,
maneuver.
heading 190.
Would you like to do any repeats of anything we've done so far?
No, it's fine. I might use like 30 seconds. Oh, like, you know.
What's that?
I could use 30 seconds level flight.
Take as much time as you want. There's Fitchburg right off the right wing there, by the way.
Oh, okay. I kind of look alike, though.
Yeah, it does. It's the Fitchburg and Devons are.
I did a GPS 32 there on Sunday.
Okay.
Boston approach, Warrior 222 November Delta, 11 miles north of Bedford at 2,500 with request.
Warrior 2 November Delta, standby.
I think I'm fine.
Okay, let's do a 180-degree turn back the other way. Just not, you don't need to do a steep turn. Just do
November Delta, say request.
a nice gentle turn. Yeah, we're clear right and clear left.
3 approach at Lawrence, 222 November Delta.
All right, so the maneuver we're going to do here is we're going to dive to get about 160 miles an hour. And then we're going to simulate an upset where you end up pointed straight up at the sky. So we're going to fly straight up. You're going to pull to a quarter loop, and we're going to be going straight up. And then when I tell you, I just want you to pull the airplane onto its back and point it straight down. Build airspeed for about 4 to 5 seconds, and then pull back to level flight.
Okay, you don't care about
Okay, so we're basically going to complete the loop, right?
Yes, yeah. So you're going to, essentially, it's like a loop where you stop, point it straight up, and then you pull it to going straight down.
Let's correct Boston.
So it's a quarter loop, a half loop, and a quarter loop.
Alright.
And for that straight up, I'd like you to try and look out that left window at that sighting device.
Okay. At what speed are we going to pull after we are vertical?
We're going to try about 80 miles an hour. I'm going to help you out with that. I'll watch the airspeed indicator for you, and I'll sort of time it, and I'll tell you when to do that pull.
2,500.
Okay, and it will be like pull, I guess.
No, because we're going to be going very slow, so it's going to be actually a fairly gentle pull. You probably won't be able to pull any more than about 1.5 G.
Terminate with miss.
Okay.
Delayed vectors,
All right.
23.
All right, so if you're ready, you can dive for airspeed.
Warrior 2
Alright.
November Delta, Roger.
Boston approach.
160.
Okay, pull the vertical. All right, now take a look at that sighting device.
070 vector range.
All right, now just hold it right there for a second. Now pull it on its back. Good, pull it on its back. And you can see we're kind of stalling out of it here. All right, now straight down, pick a point. Let it build airspeed, let it build, now pull for the recovery. Alrighty, so that was good. Now what happened there was we got very slow at the top. So we were probably about 30 to 40 miles an hour coming over the top of that. So, I said pull maybe a little bit late, and then there was like about a second delay before you started pulling. And you saw the consequence. I mean, the airplane wants to go nose down. It's like a big dart going up in the air, or an arrow. It wants to flop over on its back and go nose down. All right, here's a nice clear area over to the right there, so maybe if you want to push to the right there.
Oh, to the right. Yeah, that's one.
Oh, yeah, actually, that's fine also. Either one of those, whichever one you like.
Warrior 2 November Delta, 8 miles from the Lawrence VOR, across the Lawrence VOR, outbound at about.
Alrighty, so we've done everything we said we were going to do except for a spin. I'd like to get you at least one spin. Do you want to do any more repeats of any of those?
Boston, 2,500, cleared for the VOR 23.
Maybe the half Cuban 8 because I didn't do it very well.
Okay. Alright, so the thing we want to correct on this one is we don't want the nose to be as low as we're doing that roll back to upright flight.
Alright, so I need to give some forward stick, right?
Yes. Yeah, a little bit more forward stick. And what you can do is, so you have more time on that 45 down line, once you climb up a little bit, since we have some more room from the clouds here.
I'm sorry, did you copy the approach course?
That was affirmative. We copied this course. Lawrence, BR, at or above 2,500, clear with the BR 23 at Lawrence, 222 November Delta.
42 November Delta, thanks, and report the procedure turn inbound.
Report procedure, turn inbound, 222 November Delta.
Yeah, let's take it up to like 4,000 feet on this heading, and then we'll turn around.
123, traffic 12 o'clock, 9 miles opposite direction, climbing out of 2,000, Christian climbing out of 1,400 for 3,000 as I Cape Air Twin Cessna.
And we can bump the throttle up too, since we're getting higher.
539, set to maintain 3,000.
Can you repeat?
3,000, next door jet
No,
5.
I just added some throttle for you, since we're getting higher.
Okay. Off of him. And left turn.
Okay, we're clear left.
Yeah.
And we're clear below.
Plus 123, turn opening 180.
Left 180, comes 123.
Plus 123, Twin Cessna, 12 o'clock, 4 miles opposite direction, climbing out of 2,200.
Alright.
3,000.
Well, I'm ready for the half Cuban when you are.
Okay. Around 16.
Right there, very nice. Nice 45 line. Let's hold it, hold it. All right, now roll. Much better.
Afterwards.
Yeah, very nice.
Okay, thanks.
Ready, how you feeling?
Alright.
Traffic, no factor.
Yeah, no more than one spin. Otherwise I won't flicker.
Well, why don't we head back to Bedford, and because you know we can let you fly straight and level back to Bedford for a few minutes before we do the spin.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, obviously you don't have to spin if you don't want to. I mean, it's good for you.
Yeah.
Right downwind visual approach to Dano and 108.5 for exit 539.
Kronos 123, turn left heading 140, contact approach 126.5.
Left 140, 26.5, Kronos 123.
And if you want, we get ATIS now, 124.6, and then go to tower 18.5.
November 5, Bravo Whiskey, contact approach 133.0.
Turn 1 Cessna departure prior travel.
Roger that. You will call my base, exotic.
Visibility 10, ceiling 4,500, broken. Temperature 25, dew point 15, altimeter 299 the visual, runway 29 approach in use. Feedback all runway and whole short instructions. Notice the airmen. Temporary flight restrictions in effect for the Martha's Vineyard area. See FTC NOTAM 657090. For further information, contact flight service. Taxiway Juliet's closed between the west ramp and taxiway Tango. Advise on initial contact. You have ATIS information, Delta.
Oh, Delta.
ATIS information, Delta. Weather at 2150 Zulu, 1330 at 10, visibility 10. Ceiling 4,500, broken.
Okay. Yeah, then we go to the tower. There's a good altitude here. You can just level off. Head back in and
November 902 747.
recovery controls. soon as you hear the stall horn. Stuff in pro spin controls. Oops, full aft, full aft. Let's go ahead and recover.
Full aft, sorry.
Let's be in contact, ground point 7 off. Have a good
So that would have been an inverted spin. But do me a favor, let's turn left 90 degrees.
Sorry.
That's quite alright. Left 90 degrees, and then you can go back and reinitiate the spin entry. That's alright. It's alright.
I actually was wondering myself, what does he say full aft? In my mind, aft was front, so I was like, what did he say? Oh, okay, I'll do it.
Full back.
Yeah, makes
Okay.
more sense.
Okay, and powered idle whenever you're ready.
November 270 Lima Echo, Hanscom Tower ready.
We're up ready to go 29 for 270 Lima Echo.
November 0 Lima Echo, fly runway heading, runway 29, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear to go runway 29 for 270 Lima Echo.
Okay, very nice recovery. Entry.
And
Go and recover.
21 Charlie, start your base turn.
21 Charlie base.
And recover from the dive. Beautiful. Very nice job.
Alright.
And that was, start working it back from there. Nice corrections. Crosswind should die down a little bit as we get closer. Yeah, keep it coming down. Lower the nose a little bit because we're rounding out a little too high here. Nice job. Right, you round it out a little bit high.
Yeah.
Now stay on those pedals. Stay active on those pedals. Just keep... Woo! Yeah, let me help you out here a little bit.
sorry.
So it's a little higher frequency inputs, just kind of like this, as needed.
Okay.
Nice landing. You rounded out too high,
Yeah.
but I mean, the attitude was perfect, so I'm ready to go when you are. So
All
full
right.
power. A little forward stick, a little more forward stick. Right there, that's good. Now just hold it. There you go. Great, great takeoff. Yeah, so do the same thing next time, but just try and get us a little closer to the runway before you start that round out.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
You could have made that a very nice smooth touchdown if you just came in with some power to cushion that rate of descent.
Hanscom Tower, helicopter medevac Dart 2.
Helicopter medevac Dart 2, Hanscom Tower.
Yeah, just coming up on Lowell, this time 1,400 for the Fresh Pond route. Looks like we're going to be in your northeastern airspace. Wonder if we can look for transition.
Helicopter medevac Dart 2, transition approved, altimeter 299.6. And are you just going to be on the outside of the airspace to the northeast?
Yeah, looks like not inside of half a mile, just skimming your airspace there for Dart 2.
Helicopter medevac Dart 2, roger. Decathlon 45 Golf, runway 29er, cleared, touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 4-5 golf.
And helicopter medevac Dart 2, say your altitude.
Dart 2 is 1,400.
Helicopter medevac Dart 2, roger. Ident for me.
There's an ident for you for Dart 2.
All right, landing checklist. Gas is on, undercarriage is down, mixture full forward, please. Prop full forward, fuel pump on. All right, landing checklist is complete. Been kind of blown from the runway.
Yeah.
Cessna 577, number 2 followed to Castle Lawn, just extended past the numbers in the left downwind.
Extend the left downwind 53577, and we have him in sight.
November 577, your number 2 following that traffic, and no need to extend the downwind. I'm not sure if you misunderstood that, but your number 2 following the traffic, runway 29 clear, touch and go.
Okay, number 2, follow the decathlon for touch and go, 53577, sorry about that.
I heard extend the downwind too.
Oh, that's actually because I heard what she said is that he's following us on the extended downwind, but we weren't on an extended downwind, so yeah, it was a little, she said it a little weird.
Wind 330 at 9er, gust 14. I got their medevac Dart 2. Traffic's just off your left side. Cherokee inbound on the VOR 23 approach, talking to Boston, descending out of 2,100 indicated. There's 2 aircraft in the left close traffic pattern. I'll keep you advised as you move closer.
Okay, Dart 2 is looking.
Airspeed's good. Glide path is good. I just get this sight picture. Keep the sight picture right here. Just hold this. So hold the nose kind of down a little more. So you're letting the nose come up, so hold it down some. Get a little slow, give it some power. And lower the nose. There you go, hold this sight picture. Now walk that power back. It is nice. You're still flaring a bit high, but just kind of keep this coming down.
You're passing in front of them.
And now very active on those pedals now. Active, happy feet. So a little left pedal, take out, go to the right, left, right. Okay, real nice, big improvement. Good. And since we're already going 40 miles an hour, a little forward stick. Yeah, centerline control is kind of tough in these things.
Yeah. I figured, okay, I got to 60, I'm just going to pull.
Yeah. Get away from that, which will hurt you. Alrighty, you gonna full stop this next one?
Yep.
Alright.
November 577, I'll call your base turn.
You'll call my base 53577.
November 2, November Delta, your traffic's close in on the left base.
Traffic's in sight, 2 November Delta.
Gonna go below glide path here. I'd add some power to stay.
Wind 360 at 8, gust 14.
Now you're on, back on glide path.
November 577, number 3, follow Cherokee right base to 1.5 mile final.
Perfect. This sight picture looks real good, so just hold this nose attitude until you start that flare.
November 577, Cherokee traffic's just ahead and to your left on the final.
Just think happy feet. Happy feet. Doesn't get any better than that. Really nice.
45 golf, turn left, taxiway.